and welcome to No Icing with Dritta. Tonight we have very special guest, um, a very dear friend of mine. We go way, way back, many years. His name is David Maldonado. We also have other guests that will come on from all over the world. This show is about introducing new people and people from all over the world, and we will talk about different cultures and comfort foods and family traditions. So today I would like to also please let me introduce to you my first very special guest from California, San Diego, California. And he is very special because you know why? He plays amazing Spanish guitar and also flamenco guitar and also dances. And he does very big shows all over. And I would like everybody to meet him. He's a very special friend.
Hey guys.
Hello. Hello,
Hi,
David.
Peter.
Finally, I have you on my show. I am so excited. I have so many questions for you and for the people to ask.
Cool. Well, I'm glad to be here.
Yes, and you look so nice. And I see instruments behind you.
Yeah, always. I have a bunch of them.
Oh, this is nice. Okay, and so I have okay, let me start with the first questions. First, let me tell you ask you a question about your family and your culture. I would like to tell the people about your family and your culture. I know you have a Mexican family and Mexican culture, and this is very interesting. A lot of people don't know about this culture. So, what can we tell the people?
Well, I was born in Mexico. I came here in my teenage years to the United States, and we grew up very Mexican and have a lot of our root. I love the Mexican culture so much. Obviously, I grew up in it and lived in it, but because our Spanish roots in northern part of Spain, I gravitated towards the Spanish part of our culture, so that's why I play Spanish guitar and flamenco guitar, and all of our family has always played that. But we tried to, when my great grandparents came here from Spain into Mexico, we tried to blend into the Mexican culture, and it seems like we can't really because we still play Spanish music, although we love how can you not love Mexican food? I love Mexican food. We eat Mexican food. Everything about Mexico is beautiful and heartfelt.
I love this so much. And I don't know if the people know. Maybe this is secret Drita should not say or speak of. But I've been met with your family as well. And your mom, she makes amazing shrimp soup. Like on hot summer days, it is Mexican secret. Like lots of people don't know. If you eat shrimp soup on hot day, it will cool you off. People think, like, why are you giving me hot soup on hot day? I'm sweating. But it's true. Your mom is so smart. She knows if you eat hot shrimp soup from family that she makes from scratch, it cools you off in the summertime. Is this true?
That is true. I mean, that's something that a lot of people don't understand, and it's a very popular in the Mexican culture as well to have. They call it caldo. It doesn't necessarily have to be shrimp soup, but it's a hot soup of some sort. But the thing is, with Mexican food, it's always made with love and a purpose and a goal. And so it doesn't matter. She could be making like whatever, and whatever the intent is in her cooking, that's what it's gonna come out with, whatever love she puts in it. And the thing is with her is she's an expert. She grew up with her mom cooking everything, and my mom cooks everything, and just it's it's the passion. It's like that's what she does. That's what she was born to do and is doing, and she'll continue to do that till her dying day, I'm sure.
I know you have to worship mom because mom, she has you have all boys, and mom had lots of boys in the family,
Yeah.
and you're all musicians. Everybody's a musician. I know that your brothers, they play for the band Train. Is this true?
Well, yeah. So let's start off with my grandparents are musicians. My parents are musicians, and that's how we became musicians. There's four boys, and unfortunately, my older brother was the only brass instrumentalist, but he died in a car accident. So there's three of us that are like stringed instruments. So I went ahead and did my Spanish original music, releasing here and there. My other brother is in a band called Foreigner. They were famous in the 70s and still famous. They do that song, I Want to Know What Love Is, and stuff like that. And my youngest brother, Hector, he's in a band called Train. They're known for Hey Soul Sister, Drops of Jupiter, Grammy-winning group. Yeah.
Yes, I have met your brothers, and I know story about Ralph. I'm very sorry about Ralph. I actually have driven on that freeway many times where we lost Ralph, brother
Yeah,
Ralph.
yeah,
I know the story. It's very sad. Mama is strong though. Mama is strong and she loves her boys and she feeds you good food and she gives you comfort food. And if you always go home to mama, she will feed you good comfort food. I love this
that's
about your
right.
family. It's so beautiful thing. Beautiful. And you also have children as well. Is this correct?
I do. I have a son and a daughter, and my son is an amazing cellist. He loves the Baroque period, so he's a lot into Bach and that kind of stuff. And I have a daughter. She's a beautiful vocalist. She also plays guitar better than most, and a lot of
Better
other
than
instruments.
me.
I missed that last thing. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I have freezing on
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
end. Maybe it's strawberry. I don't know. But I know also, yeah, you teach your children learn traditional Spanish dance and you
Yeah.
play flamenco and traditional, you play amazing Spanish guitar. And in a few moments, we're going to bring on some few guests. I would like you to meet my friends. I will bring on a few guests, and then also I would like you to play maybe some music for us as well, if you
Absolutely.
like.
Yeah.
If you like. We love that so much.
Yeah.
Hello,
Hello,
привет,
Irina.
привет,
Hello, Yuri.
Icing. It's
Hello.
Iryna.
Hello.
Oh, I did not know Iryna was going to be here tonight.
This is
Oh no,
getting a
he's going
little
to start
awkward.
drinking.
It's getting a
Uh,
little awkward. There's little love
yeah, she
triangle
broke
here
my
or
heart.
something. Well, it's not. Don't listen to that Jabba. It's not true. It's just like
She,
just one of these
I offered my love
talky
to her,
man.
and
Doesn't make
she
sense.
broke my heart. She said no. She said she's not interested, only interested in Putin,
Yeah.
Daddy Putin. If she only knew, if she only had worked for him.
Well, don't be slandering. I wanted to say don't listen to him, but I want to say, David. I'm just saying, David is so nice for me to learn about your culture. So beautiful, it's so wonderful. I wish I could see you dancing flamingo sometime. Is it flamingo like the bird, or is it I don't know. Is it like pink
No,
bird?
that a lot of people get that confused, and it's not flamingo, but it's flamenco.
Flamenco.
Menco. So
Yeah, flamingo
flamenco.
is big pink bird with long legs.
It's different thing. It's different thing.
Yeah,
I thought it
Yes.
was like because flamingos they stand on one leg
yeah.
like this. Okay, it's
No,
not like
flamenco dancing more represents like a bullfight.
oh,
Yes, they
it's
strike the
very
heel on the wooden floor.
it's very macho. That's very macho. Do you think you're very macho man? I think it's very macho culture.
I guess so. I don't know. Maybe.
Oh, he is. He is very
Macho,
macho.
macho man. I want to be a macho man.
You have a terrible singing voice. Don't be doing that. It's very
Irina, he
distracting.
was born here.
Are you? Oh, really? He was born here. But I
No,
want to say,
Irina,
oh,
he said he was born here. We can marry him. We
No,
can marry
no.
him if he's single and we can get green card, no?
You're going to
is
marry
do you
David?
give green cards? Do you give green card, David?
well, I was born in Mexico, so
Oh, so what color card is that one? What
Oh,
color is Mexican?
a passport.
His passport. What color is Mexican passport? It's not green
Green.
card. Oh, so you have
Oh,
a different
green.
type of green card. You have green port. You have green port. I want to say you're a big star, David, because one of my favorite band is Foreigner, and my other favorite band is Train. So
Oh,
honestly, I
cool.
can't even believe it right now. I'm just like so starstruck. So if I'm speaking kind of crazy, it's just because I'm a little starstruck. I'm very, very
She does
excited to
that.
meet someone of your caliber. Yeah, and just don't worry about
Cool.
your
Well,
age.
then let's just get
Thi-
married.
Oh,
This is why I love
you
Dritta
all
now.
heard it.
When she
Is this
talks, she
show
makes
recorded?
sense.
Is this show recorded? I'm going to get the green passport from Mexico. I'm so excited. He will even teach me pink bird dancing, even though it's not pink bird. It's going to be say it again in Spanish, David. How did you say it?
Flamenco.
Oh, it's
Flamenco.
very sexy. Oh, I need hand fan. I need to
Flamenco,
take cold
flamenco.
shower or something. It's very exciting. Dritta, you have the most wonderful guests on your show. I want to tell you, it's very entrancing. I'm very
Thank you. I
entranced by
appreciate
this.
this.
No, it's not about you, Yaori. I don't even know why
No.
you're here.
Oh, I thought you were talking
have-
about me.
Yuri,
I thought you were trying to be nice because you broke my heart. But that's
You're
okay.
not
I
even
love
US
Dritta
citizen.
now. She is so beautiful.
No, Dritta, you
So
can
nice.
do better. Dritta, you do better. Because
Yuri
this
has
one,
no crush on me. I think I heard in his last show. He said he
Yes,
has
I've been
crush
watching
on me
your
on
show. It brought me out of the funk, as they say here.
you say
My
you
heart
have
was
funk.
broken.
That is not a good thing to have funk. I want to say you are not US citizen. This is a lie. He only just recently came here. There's no government in the world that will give this man citizenship. So I think it's a lie.
I used
Dritta,
to be
I would be
deputy
careful with your
finance
heart.
minister in Russia. I have some clout.
Is that what they call it? Cloud. I think there's other words for that one, but okay.
Or
David,
rubles, dollars, whatever you want to call it. I have it.
I want to hear David do some music. I'll listen in green
I would like to
room,
hear
for
that
green
too.
card. For green card, green room, and I listen to David with his beautiful music. I
Yes,
can't
Yuri, we
wait.
can talk later about Feed Finder. I have options of making money on Feed Finder to get green card, so we can talk later.
Feed Finder, what is this?
Feed Finder. It is this is like new
It
thing
finds
that
feet.
American girls they do. Beautiful American girls. They're making millions of dollars selling pictures of their feet on feedfinder.com. It's new thing. It's American
Oh.
thing. I am learning in American ways. My father doesn't
Can
know.
you show me your feet, Dritta?
What about
No,
David?
so
I want
don't
to
tell
see
my
his
father,
feet with-
please.
I want to see David feet. Let me see your feet. What size shoe do you wear, David? It's very important what size shoes a man wears.
Oh yes. Iryna is very smart.
Is
Oh,
this
he's
something
shy.
that Whoopi Goldberg and Joe Rogan are talking about?
David is very shy. I like the shy one. I like shy ones. It's very sweet.
David, I have a special question for David before he goes live and plays music for us. David, we want to know for the single ladies out there, are you single currently at the moment? Are you single for the single ladies?
Currently, I am. Yes.
Very exciting. I can hear the screaming.
Oh boy.
I can hear screaming all
Okay,
over.
the girls are gonna go
the-
wild now. You got like 300 more viewers right now because you said that.
I
Okay.
have to
Dancer.
fan.
He's
I'm
free and
getting
easy.
kind of sweaty just thinking about you, David. David. Oh! And wait until he starts singing and playing his music. It's going to be crazy. I can't even wait. Oh my goodness. It's so beautiful.
Okay, and one more question before he plays music. I also want to know, can you tell us some of the big celebrities that you have played for in the past? Any big names like Bravo TV? Some big names, maybe you
yeah,
can tell us, or is
well,
it secret? Is it big secret?
so-
I don't know.
No, there's no secrets. I mean, it's part of my resume, but I am Grammy nominated. I was #1 on the Billboard charts with my last album, was up on the Billboard Top 10 charts for 40 weeks. I wrote music for Bravo, Housewives TV, and I also show up on a lot of reality TV shows. There's one that's coming out this month that they're just announcing it during this live show. So I'm working on I did a Hollywood soundtrack with Clint Eastwood's son Scott Eastwood, and just a lot of things,
It is
Small
our
world,
subject.
you know?
really.
Congratulations. This is so beautiful.
Very small
You're big-
world. Very
You're
small
big
world. This
Hollywood
is so amazing.
superstar.
Very
This is
small
like
world.
I don't even know what to say. I'm really just starstruck. I know I'm making a total crazy person of myself, but it's like so beautiful to be around you, David. I'm so happy that we met. Thank you.
Cool.
I feel sorry for him. Everyone asks him about his father. You don't let him be himself.
You mean Scott Eastwood? You're talking
Yes.
about Scott
Oh
Eastwood.
yeah,
Okay.
Scott Eastwood. Yeah,
Yes.
everyone that comes up to him asks him about his father. Definitely. Yeah.
That must
What
suck.
what can you tell us about your father, David?
Oh, he's an amazing man. It's when I was a child, he played guitar, and well, as in true children fashion, we don't want to be like our parents because they're not really cool. But he was the inspiration of me playing guitar. But he always said, "Yeah, play this, please, just play." And I was like, "No way, I'm not gonna play guitar ever. I'm never gonna be a guitar player like you." But one day I saw him playing 5, 6 notes really fast on the guitar, and it just really attracted me. And so I swallowed my pride and I went up to him and I'm like, okay, I will learn that what you're playing right now. And he taught me that, and that's the moment. I was 10 years old, and that moment it consumed me so much. It became my passion. It's like today when kids are like playing their video games for hours. That was my video game, the guitar, like 8 hours a day, 5 hours here, there. It's like I was obsessed with the
Me
guitar.
and Iryna love that so much. Iryna's like my sister. We love that so much. We love
I
her.
think that's wonderful. You had that
We have
dedication, and
sister
now you're a
hearts
big
for you.
success.
David,
And
we
now
have
you're
David, we have sister hearts for you. Big hearts.
you
Big
are a big
hearts.
success because of hard work and dedication. You have to have
Beauty
talent
has
and you
hearts
have to
also
have
as
hard
well.
work. Is hard work and the natural talent, and you did both of them, which
And
is
good
why
Yeah.
you
shrimp soup for
deserve
mama.
all of these accolades, and so I'm so proud to even be in the same space as you. This is really wonderful. Thank you so much. But everyone want to hear your song. We need to hear your song now, David.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Uh,
Thank you
We
for
would be so
coming.
honored if you would play for us. So amazing.
Big honor.
Can you hear that?
Yes, it sounds beautiful.
Yay! Oh my goodness! Oh, the ladies are gonna come calling. Everybody is gonna come calling in now. Oh my goodness! Sounds so amazing. I also have a few questions for you. So amazing.
Okay.
Always, you never disappoint. And I have seen your big live shows with dancers and everybody doing flamenco, traditional flamenco dancing. So beautiful, so amazing with the lights and the and and the sound, big sound system, so amazing, big shows. And you also play at once. Um, Also, I am a big fan of Bravo TV now that I live in America, and
Oh,
I was going to ask you which Bravo celebrities do you play for? Because I love all the housewives. I know a lot of the housewives from watching the TV.
well, the first housewife that I met was Heather Dubrow. So I met her.
Oh,
Yeah, I had dinner with them at a restaurant all the time, and then I started performing there. And I know,
oh, she goes big. She goes big when she does party.
yeah, I played for her at her house one time for the opening of her latest house, like when they were doing the groundbreaking. And I was actually in one of the episodes, the showdown at the hoedown, where they had this country thing.
Yes,
So
I
I
saw
wrote all
this one. I remember. Oh, I did
I
not know
wrote,
you were there. Oh my goodness. They should
yeah,
show you more on Bravo. The Bravo needs to show you more because you are amazing. You are
cool. So I
amazing.
wrote all the music on that episode, but I had a cowboy hat and I was playing, like, so you couldn't recognize me. I know Lydia. I know Lydia since she
Lydia.
was,
Oh, I
yeah,
love Lydia.
she
She's from San Diego. Very
she's
good
from San
Christian
Diego.
woman from San
Yeah,
Diego.
I know her since she was a
Lydia.
teenager, and so I work with her a lot on a lot of
Amazing.
private parties. Of course, I met the other ones, and not really fun. So I'd rather not say their names, that because we became friends and then they become jerks. It's like whatever. But mostly the Orange
Oh,
County ones. I don't know any of the New York or any of that. Just Orange
oh.
County.
Well, Dritta now. Dritta's originally from Albania, but grew up sorry, my
Yeah.
internet is not so good. I need lighting and camera crew over here. But Drita is originally from New York, and
Yeah.
I watched all those shows. I love all the celebrities. I know like they must be different on camera than off camera. You have to deal
Yeah.
with the
Well,
personalities on camera and off camera. This is the way the things are today, right, in America.
it's always like that. Yeah, it's definitely
Mhm.
like, yeah. So, more ratings, you do crazier stuff on camera than off camera.
Oh, I would think it was the opposite, but okay, I don't know.
Now, off camera, everyone's pretty much relaxed and chill and calm, but on camera, they're on fire. They just like go crazy. It's like, I'm like,
Wow.
that's so not
I
like
would
you.
think they want to keep those things secret, like maybe, hey, cameras, go away. I have to do something fun. Go away. Please turn around.
Nah,
Maybe they
no,
do that. I don't know. I never know. I have been on TV sets as well.
yeah, Jag.
Well, I've been on the set of TV. It's always like hurry up and wait.
Yeah, that's a crazy thing. You're just waiting forever. Yeah.
You're amazing. I love you so much. Will you come? My second question is, will you please come be a guest again on my show? I would love it so much.
Yeah, sure. I have another song to play on the next time.
Oh, I would love this. And maybe bring your children too. I want to see the
Yeah.
children.
That would be great.
I
That
would
would
love
be
this so much. Oh, this would be amazing.
great. Absolutely. We'll do the song that we're planning on playing at Carnegie Hall in April.
Ooh, that's a beautiful, beautiful venue.
Yeah, it's
Like
beautiful. Yeah.
best in the world. Like Carnegie Hall is best in the world, #1.
Yeah, New York.
Did you know my great grandmother used to sing opera at Carnegie Hall before I was born?
No, I didn't know that. Wow.
Yes, this runs in family. This music thing runs in the family, David.
Cool. Well, now
We
you
have
know
one more.
someone
I
else.
think we have one more guest to bring
Yes,
on.
Dritta, we
I have
do
one more guest to
have
bring on. I am so glad.
we
I'm
do
so
have a
grateful
guest.
to you for coming. So happy,
Yes,
so grateful.
we do have one more guest to bring up here. Our friend from down Georgia way has come to join us once again. Here she is.
Hey, how
Hello,
you doing?
Lavender. How are
Hello,
you?
beautiful girl. Oh, my
I'm
beautiful
doing
sister.
good. It's raining cats and dogs
My
here,
southern
though.
sister.
So
That was
Lavender,
amazing guitar playing there, David. Way your fingers sped across those chords is amazing.
Amazing.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, if I tried doing what he did right there, my fingers would look like broken toothpicks. So that's just the no two ways about it. So Lavender, how have you been since the last time we saw you?
Oh, I've been all right. Been arguing with my cousin Jamie a little too much.
Hmm. I hear she's a hard-headed one, that Jamie.
Oh, she's
Can't-
stubborn. Stubborn as all get out.
Head is a head like a block of steel. Nothing can get through it. From what I've heard. So I've never. Yes, our friend Yuri was saying that David was playing Malaguena there. So that's a piece that one of the most famous pieces of music ever written. So David, talk a little bit about. Well, you mentioned how you got into the guitar. Who are some of your influences on the guitar?
That's a crazy one because every time I say my influences, people are like, "Who's that?" You know, one of my major influences is this guitarist from the late 1800s called Sabikas, and so this guy is just like phenomenal guitar player that he used to like turn his back a little bit to the audience because he had so many like fast tricks that like he didn't want anyone stealing them. But you know, in today's
guitar
age,
like upside down, like
I know,
backwards,
right?
like swing.
Jimi Hendrix. There you go.
But yeah, but as time went on, you know, everybody was like could hear and see and figure out his technique, which is amazing. So this guy Sabikas was one of my major influences. But then as a teenager, I was taken on under by the royal family of the Spanish guitar. They were knighted by the King of Spain, and they took me under their wing. And so this style of music, the Spanish, the Pepe Romero is one of the last living legends of the classical guitar in the world right now. He's just amazing. Pepe Romero is just phenomenal, and so he's a big influence on me. And of course, because you know, growing up in the 80s as a teenager, you know, I loved like rock hair metal stuff, so that's always incorporated in my guitar stage presence. I don't know if you've seen me live, but I play standing up, and like whenever it says, "What do you do?" Play Spanish guitar, they think of an old guy sitting in a corner playing soft stuff, but I'm jumping around. I have a wireless, I'm spinning around, like running across the stage all over the place. Very 80s rock type, at the same time doing the like Spanish guitar stuff.
Wow.
So amazing. So amazing. And I can't wait to see your children. I love how you bring the children to teach them your music and all your things you've learned, because you're passing the generations on to your beautiful children, and I can't
I only hope that they
wait to see them as well.
yeah, I only hope that they take a grain of what I say and it lands with them hard, because we got to keep the tradition of this style of music alive and the approach to it too. And as long as, and with the respect to the great masters of before, and not rely so much on the tools of the studio today, the cutting and pasting and you know all of that stuff. The true music, like the tone of a finger on a nylon string, very organic. The strings are handmade, the guitar's handmade, so it's like everything is organic. We got to keep that alive still.
Yes, very much, very true. Very true.
Bellissimo, like Italians say, bellissimo. Amazing. I love this.
So
I love this so much. You make Dritta so happy.
Dritta, Lavender, any of y'all got any closing thoughts before we put the bow on this thing?
Not really.
Maybe we can have David close us out.
Yes, I like that idea. So I will take myself off screen and then put.
Oh, so amazing. I love this so much. Thank you so much for joining. I would love to have you as a guest again and anytime. Maybe you can get your brothers to come be a guest as well. I don't know if this is possible, but maybe Luis will be obliged. I don't know. But
Cool, yeah, no, and at this day and age with this, we could
I
stream
want to
them
talk,
from
I want to
LA.
talk more in family culture.
Ah, cool, good.
Anytime. You're always welcome. You're always welcome. You're a beautiful guest. I love you so much.
And
And
and just real quick, if those viewers are watching, that last song was from my last album, which is downloadable on Spotify, iTunes, Deezer, Tidal, anywhere you can get my music. That song is streamable.
yes, I love this so much. Thank you so much. You're a beautiful guest. Thank you
Cool,
so
thank
much for
you, Rita.
everything.
Yes, awesome.
And please subscribe. Everybody share and subscribe to TMNBs on YouTube. And you can watch David Maldonado and you can follow also your channels. David, you right? Can you tell the
Yeah,
people?
yeah, and if you just type in my name, David Maldonado, guitar, it comes up all over the place. It's hard not
You
to
have
find.
Facebook, you have Facebook, Instagram,
Instagram,
Twitter, all those
Twitter,
things, right? They're all
LinkedIn,
out there. This is
Bumble.
beautiful. Everybody can find you. I love this so much. So amazing. Thank you so much.
All right,
Thank you
cool.
so
Thank
much.
you.
I'm so grateful. Amazing. Beautiful.